Welcome to today's episode of FX Videos, where we dive into the key events shaping the global currency market. Today is January 6, 2025, and we'll unpack the latest Forex news and share actionable insights to help you navigate the next workday's trading sessions. Let's start with the US Dollar Index, DXY, which measures the greenback against a basket of major currencies. The DXY closed last Friday with a slight uptick, ending at 104.78, driven by solid U.S. labor market data released in the December non-farm payrolls report. The economy added 230,000 jobs, exceeding expectations, while the unemployment rate held steady at 3.8%. This data has further fueled speculation that the Federal Reserve may lean hawkish in its next meeting. Traders should watch for Fed Chair Jerome Powell's comments on Tuesday, which could provide more clarity on the central bank's stance. The euro to US dollar, continues to face headwinds, closing last week at 1.0660. Weak manufacturing data out of Germany, coupled with growing concerns about energy prices in the Eurozone, has kept the currency under pressure. Tomorrow, traders will keep an eye on the Eurozone Retail Sales figures for November. A miss in this data could push the euro to US dollar closer to its key support level at 1.0600. On the flip side, a positive surprise might provide temporary relief, but significant gains are unlikely without broader economic improvements. The British pound sterling to US dollar, showed some resilience last week, closing at 1.2620. This came after the Bank of England's governor, Andrew Bailey, hinted at a possible rate hike if inflation persists. With the UK services PMI set to be released tomorrow, traders should watch for any signs of economic slowdown. A PMI reading below expectations could weigh on the pound, while a stronger-than-expected report might propel the currency toward the 1.2700 resistance level. The Japanese yen, US dollar to Japanese yen, strengthened slightly last week, closing at 133.50. Risk-off sentiment in the markets, fueled by geopolitical tensions in Eastern Europe, has bolstered demand for the safe haven currency. Looking ahead, traders will be watching the release of Japan's current account data early tomorrow morning. A strong surplus could further support the yen, especially if risk-off sentiment continues to dominate the markets. Emerging market currencies had a mixed performance last week. The South African rand, USD/ZAR, weakened as power outages continued to disrupt economic activity. Meanwhile, the Brazilian real, USD/BRL, gained on the back of higher commodity prices, particularly soybeans and iron ore. Traders should remain cautious when trading emerging market pairs, as these currencies are more sensitive to global risk sentiment and commodity price fluctuations. Here are some critical technical levels to keep in mind for tomorrow: euro to US dollar, support at 1.0600, resistance at 1.0720. Pound sterling to US dollar, support at 1.2550, resistance at 1.2700. US dollar to Japanese yen, support at 132.80, resistance at 134.20. Australian dollar to US dollar, support at 0.6700, resistance at 0.6780. Monitor central bank commentary. With the Fed and the ECB scheduled to make public statements, traders should pay close attention to any hawkish or dovish tones that could impact currency movements. Focus on economic data. Tomorrow's calendar includes Eurozone Retail Sales, UK Services PMI, and Japan's current account data. These reports could provide short-term trading opportunities. Geopolitical developments. Stay updated on the situation in Eastern Europe, as escalating tensions could increase demand for safe haven assets like the Japanese yen and Swiss franc. That wraps up our Forex forecast for the next workday. With markets increasingly influenced by central bank policies and geopolitical uncertainties, staying informed is crucial. Remember, successful trading is about blending technical analysis with fundamental insights and managing your risk effectively. Thanks for tuning in to FX Videos. Don't forget to subscribe for daily updates and leave a review if you found this podcast helpful. Until next time, trade wisely,